And honestly, this looks absolutely fine to me. Maybe I'm not a picky enough connoisseur. Oh God! Oh my God! Holy crap! Did you just hear that? The title screen whispered, "Help me." That's effing creepy. Help me. Oh my God, it did it again. I'm getting creeped out here, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're continuing our playthrough of the creepy, spooky games by playing a game by id Software, which apparently is a pulsating heart in the middle of a steam room engine. And this, of course, is none other than Doom 3, the spookiest of all the Dooms. This is the Doom that put horror in survival horror. This was actually, interestingly enough, one of the first Xbox games I ever bought. When I first bought an original Xbox, I got this game and I got Mech Assault, which actually is not a bad game. It's not a great BattleTech game, but it's not a bad game. So Doom 3 here, of course, takes place on Mars in the distant future, where humans have found ancient alien artifacts, and experimenting with portal technology, they accidentally open a portal to hell, unleashing demons into the world, which is terrifying. Those look like disgusting face huggers. Like, if this game isn't creeping you out right now, then you're not human. Or maybe you just played a lot of video games. I feel like if you went back in time and showed this to somebody at like the turn of the century who'd never seen a video game, they'd be like, "What evil sorcery is this? You know, these images will haunt my nightmares." Like, this would be terrifying. But to someone who's seen a lot of video games, you're like, yeah, it's a giant demon running through the hallway, you know, things spawns of Satan just wandering around halls. Yeah, I'm used to it. I've seen it all, baby. I've seen it all. Interestingly enough, the plot of this game is pretty much the same plot as Half-Life, if you think about it. Like, in Half-Life, they were experimenting with portal technology, and they opened up a portal to another dimension. That's the exact same plot as this. It's also the same plot of Stephen King's The Mist. I guess everyone's stealing from everyone. Although in Half-Life, they at least sort of put allusions to The Mist to sort of recognize that they were taking from it. But, you know, then again, like, Doom did come out decades before Half-Life, so maybe the original story included all this stuff in Doom 3, and so really Half-Life the one who's ripping it off. Or maybe Stephen King's ripping it off. Maybe Stephen King played Doom, was like, yo, I gotta cash in on this, and then he wrote The Mist. I don't know the order of events, but anyway. Doom was one of the big first-person shooters. When they decided to make Doom 3, they decided to go away from the sort of action-paced genre that Doom helped create, and they made it more of like a spooky survivalist type game, and they really amped up the horror. So we'll get to see a little bit of that today. I don't know how far we will get, but we will get a certain distance in the game, and then we will see what's what. Should we play on easy? No, let's play on normal difficulty. Nightmare. Nightmare's not even unlocked. I like it when a game is like, yo, you're not ready for this. Like, don't even try it. You would really be eaten alive. You're not ready for the nightmare levels. So we'll trust id here. It's not id Software. As a kid, I thought it was id Software, but it's id Software. You know, like the id, the ego, and the superego, like the parts of the brain that Freud was interested in. Anyway, here's a bit of the background. This actually feels very Aliens-esque to me, like the Sigourney Weaver Aliens movies. Basically, there's this big Union Aerospace Corporation that is experimenting with really, gray area technology. Like, it's morally ambiguous whether we should or should not be investigating this technology. And then, lo and behold, the evil corporation that cares about nothing but profits accidentally screws over everybody by opening up a portal to hell, which is literally like the worst thing you could do. There's not too many things in this world you could do that are as bad as opening up a portal to hell, but I think opening up a portal to hell takes the cake. This intro, by the way, I love. I think this is, by the way, spoilers for my ultimate recommendation of this game. I think this is a great game. I think it sometimes gets a little bit of flack because, oh, look at that. And we were actually, you probably thought that was a pre-recorded cutscene, but look, we were in the game the whole time. This game gets a bit of flack for not being sort of the same flavor as the original Doom. Like, the original Doom had no story. I mean, there was a story, but you had to kind of read about it. There was no story in the game. This is like a very story-driven game. And some of the original fans of Doom weren't super happy that this change had been made. And there was even resistance within id Software about remaking Doom. Some of the higher-ups thought, they kind of opposed the idea of it because they thought that id Software was relying too much on its old properties. But that said, I mean, like, it's a pretty good game. It's pretty solid. The plot is actually kind of interesting. We're going to be largely ignoring it, but it is kind of interesting, and if you are so inclined, I definitely recommend trying this game out and playing it through. They did a good job of sort of making it spooky, of like modernizing Doom, you know? I mean, nowadays we have like Doom 2016, which that is the true successor to the original Doom. This feels more like a Doom RPG almost, because it's so different from the old Dooms. But I still think it's a great game. There's lots of really cool things that we'll be encountering with this game. And I don't want to spoil it all by like telling you, but I mean, even these like just the attention to the world is kind of cool. Like, this looks like a spooky, weird, like, you know, technocratic world that there's just something off about it, you know. And I've always loved about Doom the mixing of the like demon symbology with high technology. It's pretty cool. That's just always been Doom. Like, even back in the days when I was playing Doom on my friend's 486 after school, because I only had a 286 that had EGA graphics, which was definitely not good enough to run Doom, but he had a 486 that could run VGA graphics. So, oh, hold on. There's something wrong with my controller here. Look, my guy's droopy-headed. He just keeps wanting to look down. These are droids, by the way. What is happening to my controller? Okay, hold on. Can we fix this? What is this? Is this a battery issue? Okay, no, there it's gone. Okay, there's something wrong with one of the analog sticks. That's weird. So we get to walk around here in Doom headquarters. I guess it's called Union Aerospace Corporation, the UAC. So let's go on here. And there's a dude on a computer. We're just going to check ourselves in here. One Marine reporting for duty, sir. I'm highly trained in demon fighting skills and other things that might be useful. My great-great-great-grandfather broke out of Castle Wolfenstein during World War II and killed Robo-Hitler. You might have heard of him. He's kind of a big deal. Actually, I don't know if the protagonist of Doom is actually related to BJ, whatever his name was, Walkowitz from Wolfenstein 3D. This guy's just telling us, go to your right, basically. Here's our PDA, our personal data assistant. Now, Doom was actually released on both Xbox and PC. And I think as I recall, on the PC, everything looked a little nicer and was a little more advanced. But that said, I think this version is not bad. And also, I remember when Doom 3 came out, my computer couldn't even handle it. You know, speaking of like the old days when my computer couldn't handle the original Doom and I had to go to my friend's house, there was a time when my computer couldn't handle Doom 3. And so my choices were to play it on Xbox or not at all. And I'm not a not at all kind of guy. I like to play things, so... Anyway, so we have to go and speak to Sergeant Kelly. I'm just gonna leave my bag there if that's cool. I got some commanders to talk to. Tip, when you approach a character... Wait, what did it say? Oh, I can talk to him?
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
Yes, I have. Yes, I am. If I had a gun, I'd ice you right now, buddy. Because I don't leave no witnesses. Not even during peace times.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're...
I mean, that guy just looks evil.
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
So is that guy.
Board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money. Some product. Don't worry. They'll get their product.
After how many acts?
I don't trust this guy.
Why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
Okay, can we skip this cutscene now? So basically, Mr. Evil Face there is conducting experiments, and he's the one who's going to open the portal to hell. Spoilers! I guess it doesn't work when you say spoilers after the spoiler, but I mean, this all happens in like the first 5 minutes of the game, where we're just working our way to hell right now. Anyway, bald evil guy is angry with evil face scientist man. But you know, things are gonna work out poorly for everyone involved. You know what it is? It's like they say in Venture Brothers. It's always the guy who opens up the portal to hell who's the first one to get sucked into it. That's what the Dr. Orpheus and his team, the Triad, say when one of the characters in that show, one of the bad guys, opens a portal to hell, and then first thing that happens, he gets sucked in. So, like, if I was in the bad guy business, I would not want to be opening up a portal to hell. I'd want to like take over the world, be rich, like, you know, fame and money and I don't know, all the riches that the world has to offer. But like opening up a portal to hell, that serves nobody. That serves nobody. I want to rule the world. I don't want the world to like literally be in tatters. I mean, maybe these criminals are like, these bad guys are really depressed or whatever, but I don't know.
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far.
Yikes. Really digging into me. Like, even these sentry bots look creepy.
Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him.
Alright, we'll do. And then I like how after the cutscene, it zooms back into your character's head. Like you become a disembodied ghost during the cutscene. Now we get to follow this nightmarish thing. By the way, when you guys when we were watching that cutscene there, did you notice that the commander's face also looked like pretty disturbing? I kind of, this might be a limitation of the technology, in that the technology just simply wasn't good enough to have like really like nice looking faces, but I feel like all the faces look kind of creepy, and I guess that kind of adds to the atmosphere. Another thing about this game is it's a very dark game, obviously, as you can see. So the whole thing is once the demons arrive, rather than in like the first and second Doom game for DOS, the demons aren't just going to straight up fight me. They're going to be literally lingering in the shadows and like jumping out at me and stuff. So this is actually a spooktacular game, which fits with our, the pending Halloween, because Halloween's been coming for the last week or two. We've been playing sort of spooky games to get in the mood. But I know that all this shadow and shading stuff was the result of... Ooh, look at this. Can we get in here? Was the result of the new engine that is powering Doom, that has dynamic lighting. That was like a big thing. So it's like all these shadows and stuff that you see, they're all because of the new id Tech 3 or 4 engine that's running in this game. Here's another cool feature of the game. So here's like a comm panel, and normally in other games you would just like go like this and press like access, and it would like unlock or lock. But in this, you actually have to go up close, and you actually sort of get access to the GUI behind it. So you can enter a code like 387. No, 134. No. If we find the code for that, we can just enter it, and then we can open it. And look, even here too, to interact with it, I mean, this is pretty simple. It's one giant button, but it's cool that it's like they went to the trouble. Oh, this is a terrifying looking elevator. It's cool that they went to the trouble of making screens interactive in this game. That's another thing I don't think I had really seen before Doom 3. And like, it has nothing to do with survival horror. They were just like, let's go ahead and add it in. I mean, Doom 3 is showcasing basically the id Tech. It is the id Tech 4 engine. And id Software actually has a long history of both making powerful game engines. Like the engine that ran Wolfenstein 3D and then the later one that ran Doom, those were revolutionary at the time, like nobody made first-person shooters because it was so hard to deal with. And oh, they're gonna give me armor and a pistol. Sweet.
Okay, grab your gear.
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah. And do we have a gun? Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't know what any of the buttons are. We'll figure it out. But yeah, nobody was doing first-person shooters when Doom came out, and that's partially why Doom was like such a revolutionary game, right? So it has always been in the business of making sort of groundbreaking engines, and even back in the day of the original Doom and Wolfenstein and stuff. We're not allowed to shoot these guys.
I'm not sure you want to find it. You see...
Nah, he's just talking to me about stuff. Anyway. So even back in those early days, id Software was licensing out their Doom engine. Oh, that's cool. And nowadays, like, they still do that. So with id Tech 4 here, they were not only building Doom 3, but they were showcasing the engine. And they did end up licensing this engine out quite a bit. It's an interesting sort of way to make money for a game company, because most game companies make their games, and then that's kind of that, you know? Security clearance may contain cabinet codes. Alright, so now... I just paused. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's go and save our... Let's do the opposite of restarting the game, which is save our progress, because we don't want to have to go back through that again. Not that we really went very far, but still. Okay, let's bring up our PDA. How do we do that? Oh, select is quick save. Actually, that's super handy. Here's our PDA. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. Oops. No, we want to go into this. Grant Easton. What did he say? Updated security code. November security update for your area underground maintenance has been completed. Please pass these upgrade codes. All right, 531. It's kind of cool. So it's kind of cool that like you actually have to do that. And then we come over here. We go 5. We go 5, 3, 1. Oh, and look at all that sweet stuff. We got armor shards and some health. We don't need the health yet. Okay, so we're gonna encounter enemies really soon. But yeah, so id sells engines is what they do. I always attributed the fact that id sells engines to the fact that John Carmack was one of the lead people on id. Because Carmack is like an old school programming nerd. Like, he's the kind of guy who would make video games whether they made money or not. Like, he makes video games because he likes to make video games, not necessarily because they make money. They so happen to make him money, and that's really good for him. It's great for him. I mean, he's been super successful. But he is like kind of like a coding nerd. He loves to code stuff, and I think that's great. I think it's good to like have people who are like passionate about doing what they're doing. Oh shoot! What the heck? Oh God, where am I? Help! Help! Wait, do I have a flashlight? Yes, I do. All right. So we have a flashlight in this game. It's pretty essential to getting out of sticky situations, like when you accidentally jump off a ledge that you didn't know was a ledge. Okay, let's, there we go. So in this game, actually you have to switch back and forth between your flashlight and the gun. Because, like, look, you can't even see what's there. There could be a monster there, but yeah. It's all the dynamic lighting at play. Use your flashlight to illuminate dark areas. See, they're teaching us by showing. And soon enough, we're going to have to teach by do.
Double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
All right, will do. I will double time it, sir. Okay, so now here's where we are. We can go to communications, though, if we want. Yeah, cool. We can even click on a banner ad. What is this? Union Aerospace Military. Oh, I thought that was like a banner ad at the bottom of our screen. Hey, open the door. Open. There we go. All right, we've reached an objective. We got to a place.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
You can just tell me.
It's real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Can't hold these levels.
This is where things go wrong.
Help us.
Okay, what's happening? All right, I'm guessing some kind of weird portal technology experiment went wrong. Oh God! Oh my God! What the? Oh God! There's skulls. Look at the screens. There's like people are getting possessed and stuff. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, he's getting possessed too. He's gonna turn into some kind of monster. Yeah, he's a zombie. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Jeez. I even knew it was coming and it was still kind of scary. Oh god, what just got me? Holy shoot, what is that? Is that a zombie man? Okay, I think it is. Alright, I knew the spook was coming, but it still got me when it came. So, alright, now, this is it, guys. Get ready for our spooktacular special here. Oh god, my heart is actually racing a little bit, because this game is kind of so spooky. Oh god, look, the elevator is malfunctioning. Oh, Jesus. The Mars City Underground Service Passage. So now we have to crawl through dark ducts with nothing but a flashlight and a pistol, and there's going to be possessed people trying to kill us. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's do this. So this game has all the same weapons that Doom had. Like, we can get, like, a plasma rifle and, like, shotguns, chainsaws, the BFGs in this game, all that good stuff, but you kind of have to earn it. And you don't get it initially. Oh, God. Okay, so that's a zombie. Like, just the fact that, like, it's totally dark makes it even more terrifying. Because, like, you can't see if the guy's dead or if he's still coming. Oh, God, die. There we go. Oh, that one bullet sent him for a ride. Okay, and the other thing is, like, you have to have your flashlight up. You can't just have your gun ready all the time. Oh, my God. Okay. It's funny because, like, the graphics do look a little dated. I will grant the graphics don't look as sharp as, like, newer games, but, like, I'm still quite scared right now. Oh, God, and there's another dude. Try and do a headshot to this guy. Do headshots do anything special to these guys? They don't seem to. Alright. Well, we're not going to waste our time with too many more headshots. God. And, like, listen to the transmissions of, like, all the people who are, like, dead. It's creepy. This game also, by the way, totally reminds me of Aliens at this moment too, where all the, like, people are screaming in the radio and stuff. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh God! Jeez! Oh God! Is there someone else shooting at me? Or is that just that one guy? These guys, they, like, hide in the shadows. Oh God, what is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, that's a bad guy. Kill this guy. Jeez, I'm just, like, taking shots like crazy. Probably if there was, like, a Doom expert watching this, they're like, Jay, for the love of God, duck or something. Get behind cover, man. I would, but I'm too scared. I'm too scared. If this happened to me in real life, by the way, I don't know what I would do. Okay, so here's something that creepy that happened to me just the other week. It was, like, the middle of the night, like 4 in the morning, and I woke up and I heard, like, the pitter-patter of a child run across my living room. So I'm, like, in my bedroom and I hear pop, 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 pop. And I, like, literally, like, I woke up and I couldn't tell if I was dreaming it or it was real. And I was like, what the F was that? And, like, I was sitting in my bedroom just, like, trying to figure out, like, did I hallucinate? Was that a dream? Was that real? Eventually, I got up enough courage to go check, and it's like I literally felt like I might be in some kind of nightmare. Like, it felt like a dream. I'm like, am I going to encounter some, like, little ghost child in my living room? And if so, ghosts don't exist, right? Right? So it's like, if I see one, what does that mean? Oh, God! Oh, Jesus. I'm telling this creepy story as, like, a zombie comes up to kill me. Anyway, long story short, it ended up being a shampoo bottle in my shower had fallen in the night. I don't know why it decided to fall at 6 in the morning, but it did. And it sort of bounced in the tub, and that's what made the pitter-patter. But I swore it sounded like it came from my living room. It came from down the hallway, either way, and it freaked me out. Oops. Okay, that's the PDA. That's not what we want. Exit. We have our shotgun now, so let's go ahead and upgrade. Give these zombies one what for. Yeah! Alright, we're moving up in the world. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted. Learning the buttons will take a bit of time. White, I guess, is the flashlight. So Xbox has a white and a black button, which were not always used. But white is the flashlight. I mean, it makes sense. White for white light. Oh, God. Is there anyone up here? There's a dude. Let's get this guy. Yeah! Ah, that was a little less satisfying. I thought he would, like, explode in more interesting ways. Whatever. One-shot kills, can't complain about that. We go this way. Oh God, is something gonna come out of the fire? Oh, that's an imp. Those are the imps from the original Doom. Okay, let's make short work of him. There we go. Yikes. And he evaporates into sulfur. There was a Doom movie, by the way. Speaking of like creepy Doom tales. And it starred Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's if you haven't seen it, I wouldn't rush out and see it. It's not very good. It's I mean, it's about as good as you would expect. Oh god, oh god. It's about as good as you'd expect a movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to be. I mean, the guy, he's a great guy. I like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's not in very many good movies. So I like him. I don't think he necessarily ends up in good movies. And Doom is kind of no exception. It's like a reasonable horror movie. It's a reasonable horror movie. Oh god. Jesus, where'd that guy come from? It's a reasonable horror movie, but what makes it like not a great movie is the fact it's a bad Doom movie. So basically, you know, spoilers again, I guess, for like a 15-year-old movie. But it takes place on Mars, and there are like monsters and stuff, but they don't turn out to be demons. They turn out to just be people. It's just about like mutants. And I kind of feel like that's a bit of a cop-out. I hate when they like normalize things from games because they think, oh, you know, like a portal to hell, that's too risque, the general public ain't gonna like that. Let's just make it like some kind of like random monster mutation that people think is a portal to hell, and you know, that's better. And it just sort of feels to me like a cop-out whenever movies do that. They take original source material that's good as is, and they try and like water it down a bit, so that you know, for the masses basically. And like, I don't know, the Doom movie I never thought was all that great because like it wasn't a Doom movie. It didn't have hell, you know. Like Doom's whole thing is you're fighting demons. You're not fighting things that look like demons. You're fighting demons, and hell is in it. You know, there's no hell. Doom's kind of also a bit like Hellraiser. Like, have you seen the old Hellraiser movies where there's like these monsters from another dimension that are like want to just torture everything? It's like I would say the Hellraiser movies are better Doom movies than the Doom movie was. The Doom movie took place on Mars, but other than that, it wasn't really Doom. So, all right. Now I feel like I'm backtracking. Oh God, what the hell was that? Oh, I thought that was something like running on the ceiling. All these like scare. Oh, and now it's paused. Oh crap! I only have 6 bullets left. Where do all the bullets? Okay, I downloaded a PDA. So in the original Doom games, you had to go around and collect key cards. In this one, you have to collect PDAs, and they give you like access to. Oh my God! Holy God! Oh, we're out of everything. Okay, we got to fist this thing. 1-on-1, mano a mano, buddy. This is some street brawling boxing. Oh my God. Jeez, it came from under the stairs. That's freaking nightmares. Let's get the hell out of here. But yes, in the old Doom you had to collect key cards, but now you collect PDAs, and the PDAs have access like built onto them. And there, see, so the PDA we collected back on the walkway allowed us to access this part. Oh my God, what is that noise? What the F is that noise? My God. Oh God, it's a dude. Okay, we gotta punch him. Oh God, he's gonna kill us. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, get him! I thought he was dead. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Oh no, we weren't saving. We weren't saving. Load game. Shoot. All right. Well, we get to go through all of that again. You know what? Let me go through that. I'll catch us up because there's a lot to see in Doom 3 here, and I don't want to spend too much time backtracking. And we got to see all those jump scares and stuff one time through. Let me go through, and we'll get back there, and then we'll pick the game up again. Oh, look, there's a health thing right here. Administer. Yeah. All right, we've recovered mostly where we left off. So let's just carry on together from this point on. So anyway, where I left off, I was talking about the movie. Oh yeah, the one last thing I wanted to say about the movie is like I feel like when needless changes are made to a movie, it just strikes me that the writer or directors just don't like get the property, you know? Like when we played Resident Evil, I said the Resident Evil movie, the first one that came out, I thought it was a pretty faithful adaptation of the source material, and I thought it worked. Both fans of Resident Evil and non-fans could enjoy that movie. But when it comes to Doom, I think fans of Doom were disappointed, and I was certainly one as well. And Yeah, that's I don't know, just my opinion. I like, by the way, how they have the Quake sound effect when you pick up the health. So like id has some very distinctive sound effects, and they sort of translate across games. But yeah, so all right, we got the PDA. Wait, what is down this way? Oh yikes! It's just body parts. Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my God! There's a thing. There's a monster. Jesus, it's actually pretty scary. Like this game taps into so many franchises, like Aliens and obviously the original Doom. And oh my God, that's just a creepy animation, man. If you saw that happening like in your house, you'd be like freaked the F out. Now let's switch to our pistol to kill this guy in here. Alright, so I know there's a guy in here. Come on, reveal yourself, dick. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh God, he was like dead on the console and he just like woke up. I guess like Evil Dead in a way then. This like also sort of reminds me of. Okay, so what can we do over here? Ah, we can activate this. Push to unlock. Cha-chink! Cool. And oh, and there's a health thing too. Oh my God, we died in front of a health thing. Oh, that's the worst. That's like in Mario when you're chasing down a mushroom. You're little and you're chasing down a mushroom and you die trying to get it. That's the equivalent. Let's get our handy shotgun out. We're not messing around. Oh God, one of these things again. We have to figure out how to fight those guys without like just taking a shot. Oh God. Kill this guy too. See, look at how much more ammo we have this time around. So the second time around, I wasn't wasting bullets and stuff, and I found a little. Oh my God, a little bit more ammo before I left the level. Man, even these guys' faces. It looked like he had a skull for a head. Super creepy. So I think, whereas the first Doom was more of kind of like an old school horror movie where it was sort of like cheesy and campy in a way, but it was full of like blood and action. This kind of is like a product of its era too, where it's more about jump scares and stuff. Like horror movies really became about jump scares at one point. Oh God. And I feel like there's a lot of jump scares in this. So this game, as I said when we got started, is very different from the original Doom. Whereas the original Doom had basically no story, this game is like all story. Whereas the original Doom, let's see if this key access thing works. No, it doesn't work. Whereas the original Doom was sort of action-y, this game is more survival-y. Although it is action-y, but just not as much as the original. Where am I supposed to go here, by the way? What else is different? So the old one was fast-paced, this is a little slower paced. The old one was thrilling, this one is more scary. Oh God. Okay. Oh sweet, somebody's letting me up. Oh, but this is creepy. So a voice told me they're gonna let me up. Is there gonna be a monster up here or an actual survivor?
I believe I found you.
Can't climb the ladder.
Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. It started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
You know what would have been creepier? If the ladder went down and you heard a voice that was like, hey, up here. And you get up here and you see what looks like a guy, and as you get closer, there's like a demon sitting behind him with his hand jammed in the back of his head, working his face like a puppet. That would have been creepy as hell. They didn't do it, but that would have been creepy. It almost kind of reminds me of in Ghostbusters 2. Actually, I was just watching this the other day too. But in Ghostbusters 2, there's a scene where they're all in the subway, and it's just a totally empty subway, totally dark, and they're like playing around with the echo, and they're like, hey, hello, hello, and Stan takes a turn, Egon takes a turn, and then it comes to Winston, and he goes, hello, but his voice doesn't echo, and they're all like sitting there for a while, waiting, staring, and then they hear out of the darkness, Winston. That always creeped the hell out of me as a kid, and oh man, it's just so creepy. Voices from the darkness are terrifying. They're terrifying. And they're terrifying in movies, and they're extra terrifying in real life. Oh God. Like imagine you were just like in your bedroom at night, the lights were off, you were like falling asleep, and then all of a sudden you like heard from the dark living room down the hall like your name being called. Like Bradley. Like, you would literally... You would probably, like, bail out a window. I mean, that's what I would do. If I was ever alone in my house and I heard a dark voice from a dark room call out my name, I'd be out the window, man. I'd be like, nope. I'm not getting involved in this. Oh, God. Where's my machine gun? Machine gun this guy. Boom. Okay, we machine gunned him, but it took all of our bullets. Took our entire machine gun clip. So it takes a while to switch guns. That's one of my complaints here. Okay, but we got the gun we want. Is there ammo here? A med pack, a key card. Oh, look, we did get a key card. I thought all the key cards were like PDAs, but I guess they do have actual key cards. Station locked, all right. We only have 10 bullets, which means this is a crappy gun to have equipped, but we want to see new weapons. So, let's do it. Click to scan access card. We've got one. Let us in. Yeah, machine gun him. All right. Well, that was kind of fun. I think my favorite weapon in this game, if I'm remembering correctly, is the plasma rifle, but I don't fully remember. So I played this game back when I first bought an Xbox, and I got really far in it. I'm pretty sure I beat it. And so you end up sort of fighting your way through these like dark, kind of like narrow hallways, fighting these like low-level thugs. Eventually you start fighting bigger and bigger demons, and it becomes a little less about these like scare tactic kind of rooms, and a little more about fighting. Eventually you go underground and you find alien artifacts, and you end up going into hell. And then when you're in hell, I feel like the jump scares are all done with, and then it's like an action-y game, more action-y. And then I think you fight like the devil himself, or some kind of like monster, big boss monster, like the spider brain demon or something from the original Doom. I forget who you fight, but yeah, there's some kind of big monster. So in these early levels, it's very claustrophobic and spooky, and it's all about these sort of like jump scare moments. In the later levels, it becomes a little bit more about combat, although, you know, you never have... watching your back never goes away in this game. You always kind of have to be watching your back. Oh, you bastard. You jerk. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, they're luring me into an ambush. Who knew the computer was so smart? There we go, jeez. Where's their... Oh, I was going to say, where's their infirmary? Speak of the devil and he shall appear. And in no other game has that ever been as true as this one. We need a PDA so we can unlock that thing. Any PDAs? Oh, there's a PDA. There's a PDA. Okay, so then we go into our PDA. You know, the one thing they got wrong about the future is PDAs. Who still uses a PDA? That is, like, way off. I don't know where that prediction came from. 531. Oh, that's the one that we already read. From UAC Security. So this must be the newest one. Leaving? Your departure, noticed, blah, blah, blah. I swear in your absence, what should I do? Patient attack. Better, my advice, blah, blah, blah. Reports. Shoot, there's no access code. Unless I'm missing it. I don't see one. Oh, man, come on. Wait, hold on. What was that about an audio log? Oh, there we go. High incidence. So we can listen to an audio log.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people have not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. 2 we have are being overworked. Patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out.
Oh man, he didn't give us a code or nothing. You know what? Medical is a huge disappointment. I was expecting med packs everywhere. There's nothing. What a jip, man. Medical. Like I came into the infirmary to get healed. It's like the one place in the game where there's no med packs. I'm sure there's a billion around here. Storage locker 017. Okay, I have an idea. It's called the internet. 3, 4, 7. Yay! Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, it was a med pack. I didn't care about the armor or anything. I just wanted a little bit of health. In fact, we're gonna totally go and save our game. So yeah, debatably we just cheated, but like, isn't quick saving cheating too? If you're not playing a game on Iron Man mode, aren't you cheating? I think so. So whatever, we just wanted a bit of health. It would have felt like such a waste to come to medical and get absolutely nothing. So I refuse to let that happen, guys. Some people let fate decide their fates. I make my own fate. And I machine gun zombies in the gut till they're dead. Till I'm satisfied they ain't coming back. Because there's nothing worse than a zombie that won't stay down. Except an armed zombie with a machine gun. Those guys are actually even more annoying. Downloading PDA, Bill Tyson. So those audio logs, by the way, you can do that in Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City and all that. I always thought it was super cool. And again, it showcases more stuff in the sort of id Tech engine. Not that it's super hard to have like a sound file playing while you're playing a game, but it's kind of cool. Oh, look at this.
I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Will do. I like how they didn't make that into a cutscene or like Locky here. Like, it was just like an animated console. Like the animated consoles, the like PDA's logs that you can listen to. It's all like little subtle things like that that like make the game feel very, like there's a lot going on, but like it doesn't force anything down your throat. We don't have to listen to any audio logs we don't want to. If we want to listen to an audio log, we can. The cool thing is, while we're continuing to play the game, it will just play in the background, so we can multitask. As opposed to like games that make you like listen to the audio log in your PDA, and if you unpause the game, then it goes away. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh there it was. I was like, I heard a monster, but what direction was it coming from? Oh, there's a bad guy. Let's kill him. Yikes. So some people got turned into monsters and some people didn't. I wonder how hell decided. Like, who was monster quality? Pressure flow routing. Alright, this looks like a problem. I don't know what's happening there, but control panel is sparking ominously. It's probably fine, right? It's not busted. I think this is where we came from. Oh, wait. Press to exit. Oh, wait. I don't want to do that yet, do I? Wait. Hold on. What's in here? I don't think we've gone in here yet. Let's check out this room. We gotta check all these rooms, guys. Oh, God. I was going to say because there might be health or ammo. But when there's bad guys take our ammo and they steal our health. So, but we're doing okay. We have 56 bullets in our clip and 10 extra. Actually, even the guns I kind of like. Like, I like how on the guns there's a display showing us how many bullets we've got left. I think that's just super cool. I think that's super cool. So I think there's a lot of like little attention to detail in this game that that makes it a good game. Okay, wait, where are we? Now I'm getting lost. Did we come from here? I think this is where we came from at one point. Yes. Pretty sure we came from here. Wait, and then we went... Wait, where did we go? Did we just like backtrack? Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure we've been in here too. Like, I don't hear too many monsters. Man, I'm so confused. Okay, let's I'm pretty sure we've been here. Yes, we have. So let's just go out here. And wait, what does this say? I thought this said steak. Steer X. Sounds like a drug. All right, let's carry on to the next zone, the next appropriate zone. Push to exit. And off we go. I love these little panels. Man, I feel like every game should adopt the panel system of Doom here, because I think it's like a really good way of making the environment seem more interactive, but it's like natural and intuitive. I love that. I love that. So I was talking before about like all the things that separated this Doom from the original. Like the original one is like fast-paced, and this one's slow-paced, slower-paced, I guess. It's not slow. This one's more about jump scares than the other one. Although there were jump scares in the original, but just like It's just like a different emphasis. It's not that the original didn't have these things, but like it's amped up more here, and some things are amped down. Let's kill this guy too. Yeah! Like in Doom, you moved so much faster in the original Doom. Like look at Doom 2016. There aren't really too many jump scares. It's about running around and like pounding monsters in the face with your bare fists until you've like murderized them all, you know? Like you are literally some kind of like combat god, and you just pound monsters right in their stinking faces. Okay, which way should we go here? All right, I guess let's go this way because we killed a guy here, so there's ammo. We don't want to like leave loose ammo lying around. Oh god, there's a monster. He teleported in. See, when they're at a distance, I can kill them not bad. And actually, I like the machine gun because you can kill guys from a distance, but we're about to run out of bullets. Oh, and it even beeps when you're running low on ammo. Like little touches like that. It's just pretty cool. Oh god. Okay, we definitely need health though. 74, that is not a lot of health. Let's go ahead and quick save just in case we screw ourselves over here. So there's one thing where the game sort of shows its age. It doesn't have automatic checkpoints. I have become so dependent on automatic checkpoints. It's so stupid because like I never used to be. But it's like I get used to modern games where they automatically save your progress as you go. Oh god, what did that flesh just move? And so then I just stupidly don't save my progress when I easily could, and then I die, and then I'm like 20 minutes behind from where I left off. I can hear the enemies talking. This is creepy. I think, by the way, though, that for the on the whole, this game actually does hold up quite well. You know, when we played Seventh Guest, I said I didn't think Seventh Guest really held up because it was just a series of puzzles, and you can play puzzles like the ones in Seventh Guest on your iPhone now, and you can play more puzzles faster. And also, like the story and the acting was a little cheesy, but the story might hold a nostalgic spot in people's heart, and it might still be like a little creepy. But it, you know, like this game, again, the graphics, they don't look state of the art anymore, and they're not state of the art. This is Xbox One, but like they're pretty damn good. All things considered, and I think they're good enough to scare you. Like when that first zombie came lurching towards me, I was legit a little scared. I panicked. I mean, you guys heard it. I screamed like a little schoolgirl. All right, let's not waste shotgun shells on these guys. Let's go ahead and boom, boom. So yeah, I mean, and you know what's funny is like, you could say like, oh yeah, but like Seventh Guest is like, you know, you got to give it some creds. It's from the 90s. You know, I think Doom actually holds up quite well. The original Doom, I think it's very playable. It holds up. It's still fun. And actually, I've said this twice, and I've gone back to the game twice, but Brutal Doom. I know it's a fan... Oh, he's throwing a barrel at me. I know Brutal Doom is a fan-made add-on to Doom, and it basically modernizes Doom, so it's not really an old Doom game anymore. But man, Brutal Doom is freaking amazing. In fact, I actually think Brutal Doom is better than this game, I would say. I would venture to say, which is high praise. I like this game. I don't think there's nothing like wrong with it. I think there's lots of really great things to say about it. It's spooky, it's scary. It's a different flavor than the original Doom, but that's okay. But Brutal Doom, that game is like impressively good. I think it's more impressive being that it's based on such old technology. Like, Brutal Doom could have been made in the era of Doom. They might have had to. They couldn't make it on the computers of the day when Doom first came out. But if they waited 5 years, I bet they could have made something approaching Brutal Doom using Doom's engine. And if they had done that, my God, it was ahead of its time in so many ways. Anyway,
For this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger.
you got to be a cocky scientist to think that you can. What is this?
Plan B.
BFG. BFG. You gotta be a cocky scientist to think you can control an outbreak from hell. Like, to be like, yeah, demons from hell are invading, but I got this under control. Kill this guy here. I wish the demons were a little dumber. I wish the zombies didn't understand how to use bullets, because, like, the ones that get me the most are these stupid stupid dudes who want to run up and shoot at me. Oh, kill him, kill him, kill him! Oh god, oh god! Get away from me, buddy. Also, I wish that Pop healed me. Robo Cola. I would like a smooth glass of that today. Okay, here's a busted door. That ain't gonna work. All right. Oh, is this the like welcome area where we first came in? The Alpha Labs. All right. Oh god, I hear a monster in there. Get my fists out. I don't think the fists are gonna do anything. Let's reload all our weapons. That's a cool loading gun. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save this baby. I'm not using regular save spots. I'm using quick save. Actually, let's create one normal save spot. So, why not? New save game. Now, it's good to have multiple save games as you're going through a game, because sometimes you hit a point where you've messed up and you have too little health to carry on, and you realize that if you just use your most recent save, there's no way you can get by it. So you've got to like load a level or two previous and then do better on those previous levels so that you can actually survive the current state of affairs. And so that's why people have asked me before, why do you use so many different save games? Basically, that's why. And because, you know, save games take up so few kilobytes. Oh, this guy's alive?
They're all gone.
Huh. If you turn to a zombie, I'm totally gonna kill you, buddy.
They just came out of nowhere.
He's like bleeding from his eyes. It's disgusting. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, access denied. Locate the PDA of Williams Banks. It's E-Web. Okay. Let's go and find it. I forget what I was talking about. But anyway, it was probably super important. Oh yeah, multiple save games. Yeah, it's just a good habit to get into. Anyway, I guess I was done talking about that. Oh, there's a couple of monsters. Jesus. Oh my god. These things are quite terrifying. They kind of look like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. That's actually another thing that this game reminds me of. Although obviously this came out way before Stranger Things. So if anyone was influenced, the writers of Stranger Things were influenced by this. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that's a demon. Oh, God, fireball. Another fireball. We're down to 36 health. I really could use one of those, like, health thingies that heal you. Oh, God, I hear another one. Oh, God. Okay. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. 25% health. We're getting low. Oh, you jerk. You're just waiting there. Oh, 14% health. My controller is shaking. Jeez. Okay, well, we did create like a separate save game, so we'll go ahead and create a quick save here. So when you have 15% health left, you gotta like play to win, man. So here's a way that Doom is an older school shooter. You don't have regenerative health. In most modern shooters, if you just stay out of combat for a little while, hey, look, that's an iPod. I think looks like an iPod and a music dock. If you just stay out of combat for a little while, you magically heal. They don't do that in the call ended. They don't do that in the old school Dooms. Is this a phone? What, you're supposed to like straddle this thing and then look into this and make a phone call? That's weird. That's a weird phone. You know, like, why don't we use our PDAs, people? Yikes. God damn it, I can't believe it hit me. Although it only hit me for 1 percentage point. Yeah, we're down to 13% health. Man. I feel like my controller shaking is like my heart rate going. You jerk. 7% health. Anytime. Ooh, we have grenades? Wait, that's a thing? Okay. Health. Health. We got. Okay, I don't need any more bullets. I really need health, though. It's like the number one thing I wish I had right now. Wait, are we just back from whence we came? Where are we? Oh, God. What is over here? Executive access restricted, access denied. Okay. So what is this? Oh, that looks like health in there, I think. Can we get in here? Yes, we can. I'm just beelining it for the health. Yes! 32% health! Never felt so healthy in my whole life. Okay, what is this? Security override. Let's go ahead and Oh, God. Oh my god, that looks like the biggest demon we've ever seen. And even has robo legs. So in hell, they're juicing. All the demons in hell are like part cyborg. Which, oh my god. How do I do this? Oh, I have a grenade. Oh my god. Okay, when he comes in, we're gonna grenade him, and then we're gonna hope for the best. Hold on. At this very tense moment, we need to create a new save game. So, creating a save game in this way takes you out of the tension a little bit. But now we're okay. We know we're safe. Okay, come on in, big boy. I got something for you. It's called a grenade. Oh my god! Oh my god! Grenade! Oh, God, he ate me. He took negative 22 health. He ate me until I was dead, and then he went 22 health beyond that. He killed me until I was dead. All right, we're gonna have to do better than that. Turns out the grenade sucks. I mean, I'm sure the grenade has its place, but when a giant, hippo demon is like after you, I guess you gotta do better. So I guess those are supposed to be the pink demons from Doom, which, I mean, it kind of looks a bit like him, like the pink demon, but I feel like the pink demon looked a little cooler, honestly. In a way, like, the demons in this game don't look bad, but, oh god. Shoot him! Oh, we got him. Jeez, 2 shotgun blasts, so it's not too bad to kill him, but, like, yikes. There's no way to get through that without taking damage. They give you that med pack, because if they didn't and your health was too low, you'd just be screwed. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this guy without taking any damage. Although, as I was saying it, we already took some damage. Yikes. So I consider this to be a pretty scary game. What would you guys say is the scariest game that you've... Oh, wait. We came from here. What would you guys say is the scariest game that you've ever played? Would it be a game like Doom 3 here? I don't know if this would be the scariest game I ever played. Oh, God. There's another demon. God, die! Jesus, 9% health. No! Oh god, if that guy had opened fire on us, we'd be dead. Okay, let's switch to our machine gun here. And we'll go ahead and we'll create another quick save. Or we'll create another save game. I think we might be getting near the end of our little playthrough here, because we're hitting a point where we literally can't survive any longer. But scariest game. That's a hard one to come up with off the top of my head. It could be this. It could be this. I don't know. Oh no, I know what it is. It's Amnesia. It's Amnesia, The Dark Descent. That game is terrifying. Oh, there's a demon behind us. Don't worry, we create a save game. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Oh man, I gotta play that some Halloween. That is absolutely terrifying. I was gonna say, I know the scariest movie, and for me it's the first Paranormal Activity. That movie was creepy as hell. And I know some people don't find that movie scary, but I found it super scary. To the point where, like, I saw it when I was like a full-grown adult, and I drove home that night, got into bed, and I couldn't fall asleep because I kept feeling like there was someone standing at the foot of my bed watching me sleep. It was a terrifying feeling. And let's kill this guy here. Boom! Die. Ah, when we know you're coming, you ain't so scary. And shells. No, I need health, man. And yeah, that was a scary movie. It was just sort of like gets in your head, like the idea of you sleeping at night and something is walking around, turning lights on and off, and you hear footsteps. God, that just terrifies me. So like that, I would say is the scariest movie I've ever seen. But scariest game, yeah, Amnesia, Dark Descent, no question. That game is freaking terrifying. Although with all scary things, like after you've seen or done it once, it's less scary. So like, it's interesting. Like I do find it to be the scariest game, but now that I've beaten it once, I don't know if I would ever be that scared if we played it again. But I haven't played it in years, so it could be kind of fun. Like I'm not gonna play it this year. Maybe in a year or two we'll play it together. Then you guys will see. Hey, look, there's the dude, the good guy, I guess. Throw me a med pack. I really need it. Ooh, downloading Paul Simon's PDA. I guess I should be reading these PDAs in case they contain like helpful tips on how to like suture open wounds as you're fighting demons, but I'm not going to. I guess I should be playing this game on easy. I definitely should have turned this to easy, but oh well. You know, we'll look up a cheat code in a sec to see if we can get all the weapons and like infinite ammo and unlimited health and stuff. Oh god, look at this. God, oh god. What the hell was that? Did we just walk through like a mirror? Into some like, oh my god, demon dimension? Demons? Let's get the... Oh, shoot. What the heck? Where are we, man? We walked into some, like, satanic sacrifice. Run, run, run. We don't have the health to fight these guys. 9% health. Oh, we found a med pack somehow. Oh, my God. I can't believe that worked. There's a med pack in here. Oh, my God. Something is laughing at me. It's Winstoning me. Winston. Jesus. Oh, man. That is terrifying. Hold on. Can we go back and look at this for a second? Are all the monsters dead, by the way? Like, that is just a room of, like, Satanism. That's freaking creepy. Like, this should have been in the Doom movie. Are you crazy? That would have been so terrifying. A supernatural portal to hell opens up on Mars. Why would you tweak that concept? Makes me think, oh, God, you really don't understand Doom if you're erasing the hell part of Doom. Just saying. Just saying. So, yeah. So, yeah, what's your creepiest game? What's your creepiest game? I guess I'm going to start wrapping my thoughts of Doom here up a bit, and then we'll double check for that cheat code. So Doom 3 here is one of the games in the book, 1001 video games you must play before you die. I 100% recommend, if you are looking for a creepy game, Doom 3 I think is a game you must play. It holds up. It holds up surprisingly well. The graphics do look a little dated, but I don't think they look bad enough that you're not going to enjoy yourself. And honestly, this looks absolutely fine to me. Maybe I'm not a picky enough connoisseur. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Holy crap! Oh, that was a legit scare right at the end. Maybe I'm not a connoisseur of fine, refined video game graphics, but, like, this looks good to me. And if you want a creepy game to play, I would definitely give Doom 3 a shot. I think, it looks good, it sounds good, it's still creepy. The lighting effects make it so scary. If you played this game in the middle of the night by yourself in like a totally dark room, I wouldn't recommend that, but I think you definitely get some spooks out of this experience. So yeah. I can give Doom 3 a hearty thumbs up. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think of Doom 3 here? Do you think it is overhyped to no end and it doesn't scare you in the slightest? Or do you think that actually, yeah, this looks like a pretty good spooky shooter and, you would indeed recommend it yourself? Oh, another med pack! Jeez, we're actually doing pretty good now. Do you have any fond memories of Doom 3? Did this game scare you when it came out? Did you play through it, Whatever the case may be, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, whatever we think of the game here, hopefully I have been entertaining for you. Hopefully, whether you agree with my assessment of it or not, you still had fun today. If that is true, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We will be back soon with yet another game in the ongoing quest to play through the book, 1001 video games we must play before we die. Oh, look at this. Look at this fool. Oh, we shot his head off. Jesus. All right, before we go into the Alpha Labs... Oh, it was this guy. He turned. Okay, I'm going to pause the game here, and I'm going to look up to see if there are any cheat codes for the Xbox version here. Okay, I found a code for God mode. Let's see if this works. Cancel. So hold left trigger and press X, Y, B... Oops. X, Y, B, A. Did that do it? Well, let's try. Oh, hold on. Skip level. During gameplay, hold left trigger. Oh, wait. We don't want to skip. Let's just see if I got God mode out of this. And I should reload, though. Alright. Access granted. Let me into the Alpha Labs. I'm invincible now, by the way. Oh, look, we just passed the level. What a good time to wrap up our video here. Oh, but they're going to make us wait to figure out if we have God mode on. So there's God mode and there's skip level. But I don't think there's like a give me all the weapons code, which is what I really want. I want the IDKFA of Doom 3. Okay, here we go. Let's go see.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you.
All right, I'm working on it, man. Guess what? There's demons here. Most of the people I've encountered are dead or demons. So I think I'm doing pretty good. If you ask me, open the transfer door. Let's do this. Also, I think I might now literally be a god. I'm not entirely sure, but again, just if you could cut me some slack, I would appreciate it. Alright, so the best way to test if we have god mode is to let an enemy hurt us. Let's see. What? No? Okay, so hold on. Left trigger, press X, Y, B, A. Okay. Where are these guys? Alright, give me your best shots. Hey, look! They can't damage me! Ha ha! I'm invincible, fatty! We just beat these guys to death with a flashlight. Bludgeon them to death. Yeah, they're bludgeoning me and I'm bludgeoning them. Okay, hold on. So there's got to be a cheat code for all weapons. Let me look this up as I beat a few crew members to death with my handy flashlight. Oh yeah, there's some cheat codes. Hold sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that work? Oh wait, these might be the cheat codes for it. No, that's Ultimate Doom. That's Ultimate Doom. Okay, hold on. For Doom 3, become invincible. If you exit, okay. Ah, damn. Nah, there's no code for all the weapons. Oh well, it was a fun dream, but we are technically a god, so we're ending on a high note for us, guys. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. Hopefully you guys had fun with me, and oh man, we're doing so good now. I feel bad signing off, but we do gotta end this. So I'll be back soon with yet another fun game for us. Until we meet again, guys, you all take care of yourselves. Don't get caught up in any demon apocalypses. Ow, ow, ow. And peace. Oh God. That guy looks like he has had a bad day. Oh God. If I didn't have God mode on, I'd be so terrified right now. Look at these things! As if this game couldn't get any creepier, guys. There you go. One more thing to haunt your nightmares. Good luck sleeping tonight.